And since I control that, that's me. You can go ahead and put us up, brother. Yeah, yeah, do it, man. Do it. You might as well put her up too. My friend Tanya Ward is here representing the entirety of the Englewood Arts Collective. They're like LTD. It's 100,000 people. And Tanya is here. Hey.
Hi.
How are
Sorry to
you?
be a disappointment. It's
You gotta
just
stop.
me.
You gotta stop.
It's only me.
I want you to understand. I am very happy to see you. I was kind of hoping it would be this way anyway. We haven't gotten caught up in a while.
We haven't.
But you were here a couple months ago, yeah?
I think it was longer. Time is.
There is
weird.
no such thing. It seems like you were just here. Englewood. First of all, I think to preface this, I'm going to try to lean on something that I hear all you guys say all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not specific to you or to Anton Seals, my brother, or to the unbelievably great and grand Tanika. The narrative in our city is changing. Things happen to throw people off and to go, oh, nope, it's still the same. But the narrative itself is changing. And I want to say this to you, and you go back and tell Pugs and him. The work that the Englewood Arts Collective has been doing and that GGC is doing, and all these organizations in Englewood that are working for the people of Englewood and the city subsequently, it's working. It's working. People see it. They can act like it wasn't there, Fox.
Yeah.
But it was there.
Thank you.
And they see it. So I just want you to know that. And when I saw, actually, thank you to Instagram, I guess. I hate Meta and thanking them. But seeing the reel about the sculpture park made me hit you like, yo, y'all got to come on.
Yeah.
So this is something that's happening on 61st in May?
63rd
63rd in May.
Mm-hmm.
Something might be happening on 61st in May, but it's probably not a sculpture park.
We're trying to pop the whole area.
Talk to me about what's coming and how did all this come about? Give me the whole shebangy bang.
First, thank you
Stop
for what
it.
you said. No, it's this work is not for the lighthearted, and it's not easy, but it's like God's work.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for saying that. I want to acknowledge that. And happy anniversary. I ain't going to just come in your room and not like acknowledge.
You were on some of them HPK shows, yeah?
We've
yes,
been
you
rocking
were.
and rolling a long time.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
So, the show is 25 years old. Man. This young man's not even 25 years old. How about that?
That's crazy.
That's
Congrats.
crazy.
You are a legend.
I'm doing it today. I will be a legend one day, but I'm doing it today. I'm doing it today. But
So
this ain't about
Park.
me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. EAC.
Sculpture Park. Is it in the name?
It is in the name. It is. This is a wonderful partnership with the lovely and amazing 16th Ward Alderman Stephanie Coleman.
I am a big fan.
And I mean, she's great. And the, a really good relationship with the developer that owned the vacant lot. It's really 3 vacant lots. We're just trying to position ourselves like at the table with the developers, the landscapers, because the art and the artists, we come in and we make it. Mm-hmm. So we should be at the table at the beginning. So this is kind of a proof of concept about what happens when artists lead in that way, along with those professionals, right? And we envision just like public art in Englewood, and also like incubating for the folks that make art that we see that are dope, and this next generation is incredible. We're just trying to like keep the lane open. Folks like the Wide Awakes opened the lane initially, bringing the Afro pick to Englewood when we did that.
That was the thing that actually
outing
happened.
ourselves here.
There are pictures. I saw it.
There's evidence.
I've sat in many a room.
Yeah, the artists did public art anyway without the support. And so the success of that, like, pow, wow, look at this. Maybe we should try public art in community. Maybe, So EAC, there's 10 of us. We're all from Englewood, deeply rooted in Englewood, still working to beautify, Englewood the way we can. And it's been 10 years next year.
Wow.
I know.
Wow, that went fast.
it did. But
So how many years has it been since the Pic's been there? 5?
mm-hmm.
That's right, because that was during the
Pandy.
Pandy.
Yeah.
The Pandy.
The Pandy.
It has a name,
Yeah.
the Pandy.
It used to be the worst thing that ever happened to us, but look. Look.
A lot has happened since then. But
yes.
I'm also curious, because a piece of public art like the Afro Pic
Mm-hmm.
did not have the support that something like this has,
Mm-hmm.
would you say that, and I guess you said it made the lane, it eased traffic on that lane, or created a lane of traffic for public art now in Englewood, and it's being met with less resistance, I imagine.
I think that people are delightfully surprised, and we have a work ethic that I'll say it, it's unmatched. The work ethic.
I'll stand on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so, because we understand that this is more than just us, it's about the future. And we all saw how we survived on art during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So it's undeniable. And public, our mantra around Englewood is we deserve beautiful spaces. You shouldn't have to necessarily go downtown to see something great. It should be in your community. And so we believe in that. We have that in front of us. And so this is just another effort. It's a proof of concept that we could sit with, like I said, tradespeople and architects and speak to them and develop this idea. And we have some great partners. The Stories of Us is a national movement, art movement. They're coming to Chicago on the tour. They're bringing some downtown, of course, but they're bringing some to Englewood, and this is a that project will be here just for a short period of time, but it's the beginning for us in our little semi-permanent space. It's 3 to 5 years,
Yeah.
It's going to give us a chance to incubate art. Who else has something? Let us bring it here, put it on display for the community to enjoy. And maybe it moves on to the Englewood Nature Trail. We're breaking ground on that next year. Maybe it moves on. We're creating spaces where public art can live. And this is a big, big effort.
Yeah, this is huge. And you just mentioned the walk.
Mm-hmm.
Talk again about that. I know that when you were here the last time we were talking about it, but the ground gets broken very, very soon.
Yeah.
Next year is not that far away.
Next year is not. It's tomorrow.
It might as well be.
It's tomorrow.
Talk a little bit about that project too.
The trail, it's a community effort stewarded by Grow Greater Englewood, where I'm the cultural steward. This is really about, again, beautiful spaces, a zen place for your grandmother and her grandbabies, for you on a stressful day to come and stay in your community and have a beautiful experience. And it's part of just expanding these corridors. Englewood is happening whether they support it or not. They should come on in and support, because we're creating these nodes in these places where we're dreaming of just wonderful stuff for the community.
Hey. No, it didn't happen.
It didn't.
You're all good.
You know how I am.
I got a button.
Yeah. I keep it 100,000 real.
Hey,
so.
man, you might as well.
Yeah.
I know that one of the things that I've been watching in the past few years with Englewood was, before even the multiple orgs came up, there was a desire to change, I'll go back to it, the narrative.
Yeah.
And to make it to make it an irresistible thing to want to come and see what's going on in that great neighborhood. We know the history, and we know all the stuff that led to why all this work is being done. But would you agree that doing this puts a very necessary and positive spin on how this can end up? There's a trajectory to these things. Once you put something down like that, it's then we're talking future tense. We're no longer talking about the past. What, do you anticipate, and does the organization anticipate, that this leads to bigger and better projects and multiple things that you would like to do in Englewood?
Absolutely. We are all moving together. I might be here repping one thing, but I'm with another thing, but
Yeah.
we're all moving together. There are so many orgs, so many farms, so many artists, so many folks that are pushing, business people pushing together with the support of the aldermen, to like, why do we have to explain so eloquently? Like, we need nice things in our community.
Right. And to that end, in order for the bad things to minimize, you have to have things that people enjoy, and you have those nice things. Those bad things tend to not want to be rooted where there are good things happening.
Listen, and this is 63rd and May.
Yes,
across
Lord.
from the gas station,
All that.
next to the liquor store,
All of
and
that.
all of that stuff that's going on. We gonna be here too.
Yep.
And it's really, there, everybody belongs, and
I think
maybe
that's fair.
you
That's
know
fair.
those things. There's some things in the works to try and like warm up that area, but for now, these dope artists are gonna create some beauty. We're gonna put in some more grass and some beautiful prairie, uh, prairie leaves and things, and make it lovely.
Yeah.
And just come on, I'm from Englewood, so this is
Right.
personal.
Yeah, I feel you on that. If it was a Woodline thing, I'd be on that. If it was a South Shore thing, yeah, I get it. I get it. Please, everyone in Hyde Park, relax. I'm not from
He's
Hyde
still
Park.
the mayor.
I don't know about that either. I do appreciate you coming down.
Yeah.
And before I let you go, when are we looking for the launch date for the sculpture park?
All right, so this is phase 1, and we're gonna debut progress to date on August the 2nd at noon, 63rd and May. We want everybody to come over, check us out. We're right across from the E.G. Wood building, which is where Marie Wesley and Powell's Barbershop, across from the alderman's office. It's, the
It's in
hot
the center.
63rd Street corridor
It's
down
in the
from
center,
the Go
yeah.
Fresh Market.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
come check it out. It's, again, it's we're going to put it down, what we have, and then we're going to keep building. We've got a few years. Let's see what we can make.
I am so excited. The stuff that all of you, my friends too, which I really like. I haven't seen a lot of y'all in a while, so I know some of you are listening.
They working hard, man.
Keep it up, man. Y'all are doing the work, and you're changing the world as you change your neighborhood. I can tell you that mutual aid report, the first group we reached out to, I believe, was GGE. We've come back multiple times because you all are doing a lot of work, and the same with this show. I am forever indebted to the work that you all have done and the times you have spent here to help make this show good. And thank you. And please tell everybody I said hello. So let's see. That's Tanika. That's Pugs. That's Janelle. That's
Rob.
That's Rob. Yeah, that's
Just
Marcus.
Flo.
That's Flo. If you see Heavy Crowns around, tell him I said
I saw
what's
him
up.
yesterday.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Who else?
I see you representing too. Englewood
Oh, yeah,
branded.
that's right.
I see you.
It just happened to be in my shirt laundry, and I was like, ooh.
Represent.
I haven't worn this in a minute, and it's got the Englewood thing. Wait, can you get the...
Everybody's from Englewood, man. Englewood inspires leaders. Yes, it does.
I know when I was a little boy, and then I got to take a break. When I was a little boy, my dad, even though we were in Woodline, he made it his business to be like, come with me. We going to Englewood.
Everybody.
But if we're having a real conversation, if we're having a very quickly, the historical context of Black Chicago, Englewood was like, it was Bronzeville and it was Englewood. And that's where you went to shop, get your entertainment, get your hair cut, get your hair done, buy some clothes, get a suit. It happened in those two neighborhoods. It just did. And then there was a time when it didn't. And in both neighborhoods. It's amazing. I think when we look at, if we really want to, I'll say this on behalf of, if you want to see where Chicago is going, the city of Chicago, particularly the south and west sides of our city, what's happening in Bronzeville and what the hell is happening in Englewood. That's good, bad, or indifferent. If those two neighborhoods are thriving, the city is usually doing well. And I think That's why this is important, and that's why I wanted to have you all on today, because if Englewood does well, the city's going to do well. That's just it.
And that's a word.
There it is. Tanya, thank you for coming on.
Mario.
I always appreciate seeing you. You gonna hang out for a second?
Yeah.
All right. Because I sounded like Don Cornelius.
You did.
Well, I'd like for you to do one of your songs.
Right. I'll do another song for you.
If only. We come back. I'm going to talk about my 20-minute phone call with Mitch McConnell. I can't believe they are trumpeting this white man around like he's still alive. And even if he isn't alive, the picture I saw of him in the hospital is bad. Have you seen it?
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's
He looks bad.
I don't
Why
think
do you
he's here anymore.
No. But, man, I'm telling you.
This weekend at Bernie's.
This is off Broadway. This is what I was saying to you all when we were covering the Democratic National Convention, when this radio station and other radio stations were based here. I was telling y'all, don't do this. Even in your mind, if you think doing it, that he would be dead. No. This is another example of it. It never ends. We'll be back. Oh, God. We'll be back in a bit. It's WOPNLP Chicago 105.5